What's going on? What's happening? This is Thoughtful Thursdays, man. And I gotta address some fuckery, bro. From yesterday. I gotta address some fuckery, bro. Because I had a conversation with this Negro. Now, he ain't a nigga. Because the knowledge behind the word nigga, y'all need to study that. There was, I think they were serpent gods. I don't want to say from Egypt, but I did the study on it. It's been a long time. But these people were called Negos. That's where you get the word nigga from. So nigga is really not a bad word when you're describing somebody that's colored like us, black folk. Niggas is not an ignorant word. Negro. See, I had them, and the reason Negro is an ignorant word is because that's what white folk gave us back in the day. They was calling us Negroes, especially slaves. So that's an ignorant fucking term when you talk about a black person. So I had to talk about this ignorant ass Negro I had a conversation with yesterday. Now, let me tell you what this Negro, ignorant ass Negro said. Now, by the way, this Negro is an ex-military person, right? Now, first of all, I want to say this. My uncle was a Vietnam War vet, right? So, to me, he was like the strongest person I ever knew, right? Now, with that being said, you could be strong, but it don't mean that you don't have no mental issues that need to be dealt with, okay? And what I find in a lot of military people that's been to war or had to have some violence or has had some type of physical activity where guns were involved and people got killed and they actually witnessed that type of shit, there is some mental breakdowns that need to be dealt with. Alright? So anyway, that's just first and foremost. So no disrespect to the military. It's great to protect people and protect those that you love. That's fine. I have no problem with that. If you have a country, if you sovereign, if you try and protect your state, your little village, your town, your corner, your block, your hood, whatever it is, okay? I ain't got no problem with you having some type of militant structure where you from. I ain't got no problem with that. Yes, protect your hood, protect your city. Yes. But to those that have been in the military that went to intrude on people's freedom and take their goddamn resources and they died and saw people get harmed and heads blown off and injured and shit, there's some mental breakdown there in the military, which can cause mental fucking illness. Okay? Now, I want to talk about this Negro's mentality. Okay? Now, this Negro had the nerve to call me a man hater. Right? Now, he called me a man hater simply because I'm not gonna go along with patriarchal ideals. And I told him, bro, we ain't talking about shit. If you have the mindset of patriarchy and you can't see a female president being president, for one, you can't acknowledge the womb, for two, that birthed you, because you wouldn't be here without the womb. This Negro tells me, oh, well, the man gives you the baby. No, the man does not give us the baby. And you're ignorant for believing that. You're ignorant. Because you could shoot millions of sperm, and we have said this is proven to be true. Then when I told this Negro that women back in the day, I think they call it parthenogenesis, used to produce their own babies. This Negro, because he ignorant as fuck, because he don't know his history and he don't know women. So males, do your herstory on women. Do your homework. Don't just say fuck shit out your mouth that's ignorant when you don't know what the fuck you talking about. There used to be women that can produce and birth their own babies. The thing is, we have dumbed ourselves down. We have been brought down to the 3D level. There were women back in the day Who were the original gods? Who created the male that used to birth their own babies? So don't tell me that we need you to have babies. We do not. We just have not gotten back to that level yet. We have not been able to rise our frequency back to that level. But it's gonna get there. The more ignorant child act toward women, it's gonna get there. I can see that shit. Maybe 50 years from now, maybe closer than that. Maybe closer than that. But the ignorance of this Negro, then call me a man hater. You know, and I feel like this. Any male that think that, bro, especially about me, bro, I don't want you around me. I don't even want to have no conversation with you. Matter of fact, I don't even like looking at your ass. You know, get out my eyesight, Negro. Kind of fuck. That's self-hatred. How can I hate men that I can produce? I can never hate something that I can birth. Let me say that one more time for somebody in the back there that didn't hear me. I say it. I can never hate something I can produce. I can give life to a male in more ways than one, birthing him and speaking knowledge, wisdom, love, and understanding into his life, encouraging him to be a better man or male. So it's no way in the fuck you can say I hate men. Now what you can say that I'm for matriarchy. Yeah, I'm for that all day long. All day. All day and forever. I came here in a matriarch society. I was raised by matriarchs. So yeah, you can say that. But hating men, you can't say. Because I can bring you here. So there's no way I can hate what can come out of me. That's just foolish. It's ridiculous. Plus, I understand the half side of me is male. So I would hate myself as half male, half woman. You sound ignorant. See, that's what I'm saying. Ignorant Negroes like you, stay the fuck away from me, bro. If you can't see that a woman can be president and you can't see a matriarchy that can function, stay the fuck away from me. We ain't have no conversations because you ain't gonna change what I feel and what I've seen for my own eyes work. You ain't gonna ever change that shit. So y'all can forget that bullshit. But ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Those of us who want to see matriarchy at play, you are going to get a lot of hateful goddamn pushback from males that are straight, gay, and trans. You may get all three. Now there are some that support us, and I love y'all. To the ones that fuck with us unconditionally, the males that fuck with us, I don't care if you gay, straight, trans, whatever, I fucks with y'all. But if you were biologically born a male and you do not support the idea of a woman being president and in power, sir, I don't care to talk to you. I don't want you in nothing that I got going. Ladies, only get men who support your leadership, okay, and support you in your power. I just saw a video with Will Smith. That's why I fuck with Will. Because Will is so in tune to his feminine side. He is so fucking in tune to it. That is just amazing. That's why Jada chose him. Because she knew. That man told her, I'm going to support you for the rest of my life. That's a real man. And if that Negro don't say no shit like that to you ladies, get rid of his ass. If he can't support you and whatever you doing and saying, if it's right, even if he don't agree with it, big salute to Will Smith. We need more Will Smiths out here, minus the arrogance. I don't need all that. I don't need too much feminine. It can be a little bit balanced, but I don't need you doing too much. No disrespect, Will, because I fuck with you, but sometimes you know the arrogance and it can go a little bit beyond measure. You want to dominate. But if we had more Will Smith mentalities, I'm going to support her no matter what. That's what a woman needs. If he ain't doing that, let that nigga beat his feet. Let the street beat his feet. You dig what I'm saying to you? Anyway, No more talking to the Negroes. Hey man, ladies, y'all keep stepping in y'all power, man, because you're gonna get more pushback, but you gotta hang in there. You dig what I'm saying?